Let's talk more about the automakers with DVX Ventures co-founder and partner Karim Bousta. Karim oversaw the worldwide services and customer experience segment at Tesla and ran operations at Lyft. Karim, thanks for being with us. Good to see you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Really interesting race we've got set up. Sarah mentioned sort of the head start that Waymo has, but there's a lot on the line for Tesla next week. How much do you think this different strategy on technology can help them catch up, if at all?
Well, I think we have to look at what is going to happen in the next few weeks with the lens of understanding two things. One is the pilot that Tesla is launching next week is likely to be very small in nature, very low scale, and frankly, very, very likely to succeed. Because we're talking of a limited pilot, limited scope in defined neighborhoods with a lot of constraints that are put into the system. So it's very feasible with the technology and the level that Tesla has achieved to be able to give a few hundred rides per week in a safe and reliable way. The real proof for Tesla will be to see how fast they're able to ramp this and if they're on a pace, on a path to be able to catch up to Waymo. For comparison, Waymo is currently giving 250,000 rides every week in fully autonomous robotaxis. So the question is, it's not whether Tesla will be able to launch next week with a limited size pilot, but whether they'll be able to catch up and put themselves on a trajectory where they can catch up to the hundreds of thousands of rides per week that Waymo is currently doing.
Right. So what's more important, sort of being aggressive and narrowing the spread or doing no harm, as you seem to suggest?
I think the most important, and Elon alluded for Tesla, Elon alluded to it a few weeks ago, is to bring the service in a safe and reliable way. Because at the second you lose the trust of the consumers and the regulators, you put the whole program at risk. So safety and reliability are going to be key, even if it means going slower, which means longer time for Tesla to catch up.
Have you been impressed with the degree to which Waymo has taken share, even in certain markets like San Francisco?
Yeah, I must say this has been very impressive for me. I used to be in the Silicon Valley in California and San Francisco, seeing from the early days, 7 or 8 years ago, the beginning of the Waymo journey, and seeing how quickly they've been able to solve self-driving at scale, and now bring it up into a service that is reliable, that is safe, that customers enjoy is really impressive. And I think they have another advantage compared to Tesla, and that's the partnership they've entered with Uber in the new markets like Austin and Atlanta. That gives them, we see that this gives them an ability to accelerate the adoption. And it's a very powerful partnership with Uber bringing the operational excellence at scale, the knowledge and the expertise for how to run this type of operations and their decade of experience with the technology and the self-driving technology that Waymo is bringing. So very impressed and very confident about Waymo's ability to continue on that path.
So beyond the robotaxi event and catalyst on Tesla, we're keeping track of these European auto sales, which just continue to fall double digits. And the NIO announcement that I just said that they're going to be expanding further into Europe, how big of a threat is that?
I think this continues. It confirms what we've seen for a few years, where Tesla is no longer leading the way in terms of EVs. A lot of people are catching up. New players, new entrants, creating really great products that customers love. And also, frankly, the traditional automakers also catching up with very good products and very good infrastructure. Because you always have to remember, to succeed with EVs, you have to create a great product, but also help customers with the change in the ownership experience, with the charging infrastructure, giving them access to all the things they need to enjoy driving an EV every day. And I feel automakers like NIO and others in China, but also traditional automakers, have definitely caught up. And that confirms the big threat that is on Tesla, on their leadership, that they're losing in many markets.